Mrs. Palmer. I get to read you our weekly story. It goes along with our essential question. Our essential question this week is, what do you know about our country? So our story is called Anna Goes to Washington, D.C. It's actually a fun little story because all the pictures in the story, the real pictures, are they're photographs, they're real. And then there's also some illustrations over the top of them. It's kind of fun. Anna Goes to Washington, D.C. So this is an informational text. That means it's a real story. It's going to give us some real facts about our country. Anna goes to Washington, D.C. We are in Washington, D.C. It is the capital of the United States, says Anna to Mama and her little sister Sarah. Anna ran and hugged her Tia Louisa and said, I cannot wait to visit the historic places. The next morning, Anna and Sarah were holding a large map. Look, Sarah, we will visit all of these places. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of places. Tia Louisa and Mama waved American flags. They gave flags to Anna and Sarah. Anna opened the front door and said, Ready, set, let's go! This is the National Mall, Tia Louisa said. I don't see any stores, Sarah said. There are no stores here, Tia Louisa replied. Sarah turned around and said, I get it. Instead of stores, this mall has historic buildings. What is this tall building? Asked Anna. It looks like a giant number 1, Sarah said. This is the Washington Monument, Tia Louisa said. It was built to honor the first president or leader of the United States, George Washington. Mama opened her purse. Look, his face is on the dollar bill. And the quarter, Anna cried. Who is this tall man sitting on that big chair? Anna asked. He is Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president. He ended slavery and helped keep the United States together, Tia Louisa said. He is also on the pennies that Sarah and I put into our penny banks, Anna said. Who lives in this beautiful house? Anna asked. The President of the United States lives in the White House, Tia Louisa said. Can we knock and say hello? Anna and Sarah asked. The President is a very busy person, Tia Louisa said, but I have tickets to get inside. Yes, said everyone. This building is bigger than my whole school, Anna said. It is the Capitol building. They make laws here, Tia Louisa said. Are laws like school rules? Anna asked. Tia Louisa and Mama nodded. We need to follow rules or we will get in trouble, Anna said to Sarah. Look, there are also statues sitting on chairs here, Anna pointed at them. This is the Supreme Court, Tia Louisa said. When people do not agree, the Supreme Court decides what is fair. The Supreme Court is like a teacher. Teachers talk to children when they argue, Anna said. Welcome to the Library of Congress, Tia Louisa said. There are so many beautiful books here, said Anna. I love to read books to Sarah. Almost all of the books published in the United States are here, Tia Louisa said. I would love to read them all one day, Anna said. Tia Louisa and Mama smiled. I think that would take a long time to read all the books written in the United States. They went back to the National Mall and walked across Independence Avenue. Look, I know the man in the statue, Anna said. He is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and he had a dream for everyone to be treated fairly. This is his memorial, Tia Louisa said. I will work for my dreams too, Anna said. And Anna's family walked along the flowering cherry trees. Look at the beautiful cherry blossoms, Anna said. These trees are a gift from Japan to celebrate the friendship between our two countries, Tia Louisa said. They sat down and watched the paddle boats go by. Anna hugged Tia Louisa and said, "Thank you for this wonderful day. I will never forget it." We have another story to read about our country later this week, which will be a lot of fun. So I'm curious because I noticed in this story there were some places and some people that we've already talked about this year. So I'm curious to know if you remember some of those places and people we already talked about. So if you want to, you can go ahead and post in your portfolio, tell your teacher what people and places you remember from our story. So we'll talk to you later, guys.